Hi, I'm Steve Burns, and my wife Cindy and I have been at Parkway for quite some time now. We're called to be God's hands and feet, and so far I was just God's butt, just sitting on the couch, and that's all that I was doing. And I wanted to get involved. I wanted to do more. Sitting around, watching TV, doing Facebook, waking up the next morning and doing it all over. As I was looking on the internet for my son, he just graduated from George Ranch, and I was looking for some foreign mission opportunities for him. I found this Adventures in Missions online called AIM, and I sent him the link on Facebook because why walk the 27 steps to his room if I don't have to? So that's what he's doing right now. He's in Honduras, and then he's going to the Philippines and Africa after that. And while I was online, I looked some things up for me. I had recently felt this drawing towards Haiti, which is kind of odd because I had no desire to go to Haiti ever. But ends up I did. I got online with AIM, went with a group of strangers to Haiti, and we spent a week baptizing people, feeding the hungry, praying with people, visiting orphanages, and spent time working with kids, working and playing with kids in orphanages, doing vacation Bible school skits. We did some service projects around painting, cleaning up the neighborhood. We did these things called prayer walks. The group of us would go out, we separated into two groups, and we would just walk around the community and listen to God. If we felt like God was telling us, go talk to this person, we'd go talk to them. We'd pray with them, we'd pray for them, and through that there were 5 people who made a decision to follow Christ, and we actually got to baptize them in the ocean on the last day that we were there. So that was very rewarding. But when I came back from Haiti, I didn't want to just fall into the everyday same old humdrum of American society. I didn't want to do it. But there is a program on AIM called Church to Church, where a church from the United States can partner with a church from another country. And in this instance, we've chosen Honduras. We're trying to organize a vision trip, which is a group of us going to Honduras, visiting the different churches that AIM has said might meet our needs or be a good fit for us. And then we're going to pick the church, and from that point on, it's beginning to develop a relationship with this church, with the people within the church. I mean, we're going to spend an eternity with this church family, so we want to start establishing this relationship now. And if they have needs that we can meet, whether they be financial or physical labor projects that they have, or prayers or orphanages or whatever needs that they might have, we'd like to fit that need, to fill that need if we can. And in the process, they're going to fill a need that we have, and that is that feeling of doing God's work, of being God's hands and feet, of reaching out to a hurting nation and helping them. These people live on less than $2 a day, and it's hard to imagine, but you go there and it's heart-wrenching, because we come back to the extravagance of what we have. You don't think you're rich, you're rich. We have so much. Well, this ministry is really just for anybody who's willing. Anybody from 14 years old and older can join us. But I really feel impressed to reach out and invite people who are like me, and that's an introvert. Don't really care for speaking with people because it just feels awkward. You don't feel comfortable doing it. Just join us. Being introverts, we can sit by each other on the airplane and ignore each other the whole way. Promise, won't say a word to you. How many introverts does it take to change a light bulb? I don't really want to talk about it. That's the joke. It wasn't very funny. We've got an informational meeting coming up Tuesday, October 22nd, right here in the youth worship room. Come on up here at 7 o'clock, and I will be discussing the basics of what we're going to begin to do, what we want to do further, the cost, how you can get involved if that's what you want, and I hope you do. I'll also be available right after both services today. Just meet me at that door right over there, and I'll be standing there, the one looking introverted, hoping that nobody talks to me. That's me. But come on up and talk to me anyway.